Hi doll people. Went to the Targets because, you know, essential runs only. We were going grocery shopping. And just for shits and or giggles, decided to swing by the toy aisle. Since I'm there, I might as well look. Being in the store felt good. And just looking felt good. I wasn't expecting to get anything, but I did. And I splurged a little bit, especially in these hard times. This is definitely a splurge. And I felt a little guilty, but I'm happy that I did it because I kind of needed it. I got some glitter girl pieces. This is the least exciting. It's a glitter girl outfit. Now, I got this for my welly wisher, so I'm hoping she likes it. I've got MSDs that are more on the chubbier side, like my baby Jory here. He's actually sitting here because I have shoes I'm hoping will fit. I've never seen glitter girl shoes in person. I've seen the outfits, I've seen the dolls, but I've never seen their shoes. And one of my American Girl babies, he's wearing these really cool shoes, and they light up. They light up. So yeah, real happy about those. There's my little agey girl. She's so cute. She's so cute. I have these shoes. I'm familiar with them, and here they are again in glitter girl size. So yeah, I had to do that. It's been so long since I've opened something. I haven't purchased a doll since December. Oh, these are so cute. These are so cute. Look at them. Adorable. These are adorable, and I actually really think that they actually might fit Jory. He's very chunky, so his feet are like almost like SD feet, but they're short and stumpy. So like SD shoes don't fit, but they fit. Like they're too long. They're just too long. So let's see if his foot fits in here. Oh my god, it is a perfect fit. They fit. Oh my god, they fit absolutely perfect. Like perfectly. Totally still light up. Oh my god, that is so great. I love that. Okay, alright. So I actually had to run. I got distracted. I'm sorry. I totally got distracted. But I also had to get ready for work. So I'm in my first responder garb. Anyway, I did open that glitter girl outfit, and it fits my girl super nicely. Just as I expected it would. I mean, those dolls are like legit in the same scale as the Welly Wisher babies. And I've seen, she's so cute. I've seen these babies in glitter girl outfits already before. I haven't opened any of the other shoes yet because I've got to go to work. So much happier now. She's so cute. 8 hours later, I'll be back and I'll dress Jory and get him into some more of those shoes. Let me just show you the shoes. So I got these. They're kind of like an iridescent situation. Real happy about these. I got a pair of rainbow glittery sneakers. Also really happy about these, especially considering that Pride might be canceled this year because of the pandemic. So we might not have a Pride, and that kind of fucking sucks. But I guess I could have like my own little moment in the house with rainbow shit. And then another pair, kind of the rainbow. I saw these and thought the same thing, that I guess I'd better get used to having rainbow stuff in the house because Pride might get canceled if this situation is still happening, and people might be afraid, even if it doesn't get canceled, to actually go to Pride because they're afraid of getting sick, which I totally understand. So I guess I'd better. And then I also may not be able to get back to New York City. I'm still in New York State, guys, but I've clearly moved. and I'm not in New York City anymore, so I might not be able to get back down there with the way lockdown is in New York City. So I guess I'll see you in 8 hours. Hello, doll people. I'm currently at work trying to save some fucking lives, but I wanted to stop in and I wanted to tell all of you, all of my trans doll people out there, congratulations on being fucking amazing, and happy National Trans Visibility Day. I'm working super hard and I haven't been able to post a whole lot, but I definitely wanted to get in and say that because that's very important to me. You're a very valid part of our rainbow, and I just wanted to say that. Hey guys, it's actually more than 8 hours later. It's the next day. After getting off work, I actually got off work later than normal, and I was kind of dead. So I did stay up a bit and redress Jory and try on different shoes and stuff. But I was not up for being on camera because dead. And then here he is. Oh, wait. Say hello to him. But then here he is. He's so cute. Look at him. So cute. Yeah, he cleans up well all the time. But these shoes are perfect on him. Like, they're perfect on him. Also, not just him, but Tachibana. He fits into these shoes real well. Like, again, like, it's very proportionate. It doesn't look bad at all. As a matter of fact, it looks more proportionate than a lot of the MSD size shoes that I've gotten for my Unoa. It doesn't look too, like, rounded or fat or bubbly or anything like that. It actually looks perfect. And the same thing for my Shiba Unoa. This is Sakura. And, yeah, same thing for her. She fits really well into these. Now, I will say on her, she has to wear socks just to fill out the shoe, but it's proportionate. It looks really good on her. So I'm actually really happy I got these shoes because I can get like a whole lot of fucking mileage out of that one purchase. So that, a segue from the last video, I guess I should let you know who Jory is. For those of you that have been following me for a pretty long time and actually seen his box opening ages ago, you probably are at least aware of the name Jory. He's had a few faces since I've gotten him. When I initially got him, he came in blank, and I decided to paint him. But then I actually seen a Let's Baby Delph Daisy head in white skin with the company face up on the secondhand market, and that's what this is. So this is his second head, but his first head that he came with is now pink, and that's the same head. It's just a different face up and on a different body, and that it came with, that was the original Jory. So he's had a few faces, and but this is kind of his forever face. I really love the Lutz face up and everything. It's perfect for who he is. So who is he? Jory is very important. His name is a mix of my name and my husband's, Joshua and Corey. Jory, oh god, this is gonna sound so fucking weird, but Jory is my kid. God, that sounds terrible or weird. I don't know how to really explain it, but in the Joshi Palace, it's kind of like an alternate universe where my dolls live, and in that world I have a kid, and that kid is Jory. I don't want children in the real world, and I've elected myself out of that situation just because once upon a time ago I did want children, but then when I really thought about it and weighed all of the options and really, did my due diligence on the matter, I realized I wanted children for all of the wrong reasons. And I'd rather not put a kid, another human being, through a situation where I'm just being selfish. So this doll does everything that I would have wanted to do as far as like aesthetic with a kid, which is why I decided to get a fucking doll instead of getting a living human being and being a shit person. So that. So Jory is my kid, and Jory he's very comfortable. He's very sweet. He pushes me to be better. Something about him makes me want to build my skill. Even when he was blank, I literally learned how to crochet and knit specifically for this doll. I adore him so much, and I don't ever think he could ever go anywhere. Jory, making things with Jory has really helped me hone in on my skills. My sewing has gotten tremendously better because he demands quality. My crocheting got tremendously better again because he demands quality. He's one of those dolls, along with my dusted dolls, Wawa, Yumi. I constantly feel the need to make things, particularly for him and her. They always want me to make them things, and they enjoy what I make for them. So it's just kind of this connection and experience of creativity, development of skill, and enjoyment of the craft that this doll in particular brings me. That's who he is. He embodies all of that creativity, selfishness, cuteness, childlike innocence, all of that. He embodies that. That's who he is. So he doesn't have like a story like Bink or anybody else. He exists in the Joshi Palace, and all of those emotions are in this doll. And that's who Jory is. So that's him. Jory is, I wonder if other people kind of create universes and places for their dolls to kind of like be alive in. I'm not a crazy person. I'm aware that my dolls aren't alive, but it would be sweet if they were. And if they were, they'd need a universe to exist in. So in my head, I've created the Joshi Palace. A lot of you guys actually really responded real well to my weird ass thing that was just me explaining my USDs. So I figure at the end of these crazy ass videos, since we're all quarantined and we've got the time, I'll just kind of explain a doll to you guys. I think it's sweet. And you guys could, I guess, further connect with my collection. I feel like that'll be fun. Just because we all collect for different reasons, and we all love dolls and stuff, but I do realize that we all connect to the dolls differently. Some people don't have a connection, some people have a tremendous connection, and some people it's just a little bit of both. I'm probably a little bit of both. This doll is so cute, by the way. Isn't she just so cute? She's so cute. I love this doll. I love my HE babies. What was I saying? But yes, the MSDs. Get some glitter girl shit. It's the best, especially if you've got chubby MSDs. Perfect. The only my Mew doll, my big baby Mew doll, the Mew doll big baby body, it fits into the glitter girl stuff. However, the feet are more regular MSD and they don't fit into the glitter girl shoes without you stretching them completely out of whack and or ripping them. So they would just fit into like regular MSD size shoes. Yeah, because he could fit into like all of the shoes that I purchased for my Unoa. So yeah. And I guess I'll see you guys in my next one. I'll stop fucking rambling. I should do a redress video. I should totally do a redress video. Bye.